So we're gonna go over to Turtle Creek right here. We just passed Movie Drive. So here she is. To me, this is a bit prettier, and you can actually camp out here. I forgot about that. And out here too, behind me. We'll video that on the way out. Yeah, I'm gonna start camping out here. I thought about that even last night, going, but you don't get a nice view of Mount Whitney from right here is the problem. When the fires were happening over here, I had my trailer over here, so I wanted to make sure that if I had to move it, and I was there during the whole thing. It was so cool, actually. It was like I was playing Fire on the Mountain from Grateful Dead, and I partied all night. I had my own little raves. Sometimes I put my earbuds in, especially if I have chaps around, because I can watch him, see if there's like people by, you know. There's a lot of people right off to the left here. A lot. I'm pretty sure you can put a dog out there. Or it looks like it's actually someone's house. So there's some trailers on their property. Very normal around here. Almost everywhere now. So see, this is Tuttle Creek. You can see it in the far, way over there. So we're gonna slowly get up. It's literally one of my favorite campgrounds. It used to be $8 to camp here. It might be more now, but that's very reasonable. But you are very close proximity to another person. I used to like to come out here midweek and stay. Don't believe you can stay off in these little turnouts. That's once we get into this campground. Once we pass that sign, we're in the campground. But you can go off the side roads and you can go fish right over here. I've even seen people pulled off here. I don't think you can camp right there. I think you will get in trouble by the camp post. There is a camp post to see. They have the fee right there. Pretty sure. Lots of little turnoffs before the campground. The campground doesn't even look full. These speed bumps are flipping gnarly here. So when you're bringing your trailer, heads up on these speed bumps. Slow down. It says 10 miles per hour, but I would go 5. It's like really hardcore speed bumps. And the road is not the best either. Like for a paved road, it's real kind of little bumps here and there. So it says 10 miles per hour, but like I said, I would go 5. Far you can kind of see like the whole spread of the campground. It's very spread out, so you will get a nice spot. There's the mountains. That's what you're gonna see from your camp spot, so it's nice. And one of these lovely speed bumps. That's like going like literally like 2 miles per hour. That's pretty gnarly. Here's a creek right here that runs during the springtime, but not any other time. And here we are, Turtle Creek Recreation. And here's the dump station, which we'll be driving through on the way out. I'm gonna do a little drive through right now. Hopefully I have enough storage. And we can see the sign here. Wow, it's still $8 to stay the night here. Lots of information here. No water available. Dump station closed. Whoa. Well, thank God I'm just going for, for the winter. Wow, that's pretty incredible. That kind of sucks because that's what you would want to come, but possibly only in the wintertime. So I would call the office to make sure. There's the phone number. So let's do a quick drive around. You can see the place real quick. Ooh, you can see the Owens Lake from here. And the lake has water in it right now, which is kind of shocking because sometimes it has absolutely none. I mean, that's what LA is doing to try to fix the problem, is put a layer of water on it. I believe this is the camp post. Here to your left, Bruce's mobile mechanic, which would be probably really nice. You break down, at least I got that on video. I'm glad I got that on video because it's nice to have a mobile mechanic. Get that, you might want to take that down if you're coming to this area. But they have great sites here. These are wonderful sites. dirt bike. Like you said, he's got his own water. One of the most awesome parts about this campground, which I really wish I just stayed here last night. Walking on down, you can hear it. So pretty. Ready? Loves it here. Just come chill. Oh, look at that, my little trout. That was him. That's the same one that I've been trying to eat because he's big. He's a lot bigger now. Took off. Did you see it, chaps? It was that trout that we're always trying to find. Ah, look at them. They're so cute. They're everywhere. Oh, I see a big one right there. Right there. Or is that a rock? I think that's a rock. But they're down there. Yeah, I've seen some people really grab out some really awesome. And if you keep going over to the creek, more places you'll find. Look at this beautiful, though, Tranquility. Oh, it's pretty. All right, now we're backing out. We're back to dirt bikers. Maybe my friends over there. Lots of dirt bikers out right now. But yep, this one's my favorite. I was born in 75, so of course that's one of my lucky numbers. Oh, that's beautiful. I really want to get a picture of the Owens Lake though right now. It's really pretty right now. It's popping. Look at these old timers. That's awesome. Hotties. Maybe the guy has that bike. It's hot. Looks like Jimish. Well, that's our bikers. I'm surprised they're not boondocking though, and then going out. Kind of shocking you don't see that top. But $8 for the night, and you know your shit's safe. That's one thing. If you're taking off for a while, you don't want to leave your shit in the middle of nowhere, you're gonna probably want to come here. I need to make myself a cup of coffee somewhere. So here we are at the the dump station. I am going to be throwing away the trash that I accumulated and what I picked up. And again, no trash in this campground either. This one's a really nice one. I look at these dumpsters. So if you have trash, it's where to come to get rid of it. About a mile past the movie drive. I'm not going to let chaps out because they're very strict about dogs here. I was looking at that propane tank because I usually save those to refill them because I have like a refiller you can get. It's not dangerous at all. Anyways, here's the dump station off to our left right here, and where you normally can dump your waste. I would do always mine here, and then you can pay for it. It's like $5, I believe. And then there's also water usually right here. And you have to bring your own hose. Always remember to bring your own hose. And I would highly suggest, even if there's a hose on it, take it off and put your hose on it. You don't know. You just don't know. People could have been using that to clean out their friggin', I don't know, portable shitter. Which I know people probably have done. Because I've thought about doing it there, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do that to their hose, but I always brought my own hose. I always bring both my hose for the shitter and for my own water. Bring a small one for the water, but a little bit longer, I think it's a 15-footer. I also have like a 27-foot or something, or 30-foot. So there you go, Turtle Creek. If you're looking for a nice little campground that you don't want to be, I don't know, the boondocking situation, Alabama Hills. Felt like I was that close to somebody already. So they were like, you should have stayed here. So I need to make another cup of coffee. So we're gonna pull off right here, right outside the campground, and chill right here and make some coffee. I'm gonna back up even. Very, very excited about my second cup of coffee today. Nice spot, actually. Dirt bikers. They should probably just be hitting off trail any second, I would imagine. I love dirt bikers. Something about them. So cool. And there they go. Here we are. This is where we're going to do our coffee for the day. Second cup. Something happened out here. Weird. Strange. Probably people had friggin' campfires here and they shouldn't because this shit's flammable. Like really flammable. And it just goes runs until these mountains are so dry. You would think they hit an off-road area right now, but I think they're going to go later. One of my favorite things to do being here in the Owens Valley is just stopping somewhere and making some coffee. You can literally just stop anywhere. And I think you can almost camp here because there's no sign about no camping. And usually there has to be a sign. I'm not sure. I wouldn't try it. There's too many other places you could go. I gave Chaps a little snack again. He didn't want it. I just poured my coffee. Just a perfect amount. I got limited amount of water right now. I'm using like actually one of my backups. And then I use, these are awesome, these little cans. These evaporated milk. So I like it better than condensed milk. Like now if you want sugar, condensed milk is better for, you know, you get the little cans also. I get the little ones too, but I like these big ones, especially if I know I'm going to be camping for 2 days and I'm actually only have one little one left. So time to restock up on evaporated milk. They go fast. I use a little one and that one like in 1 day, and then like that big one will do 2. And I just redid my butane. Butane, if it's low, you're barely going to get anything out of it, especially at high elevations. They don't work that great at high elevations, like especially when it's low. When it's full, of course, it's super, they are very high heat. It's a higher heat than propane, so it's quicker. So I just do teeny amounts though, because the stuff is expensive and it goes quickly. So I have at least enough for another night. I can even cook if I wanted to, which I'm actually thinking if I don't go home all the way, I might cook something tonight. I don't know yet. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. Just doing this right now. And that's what I love. I love like that. I don't even have to know. This is my view. I'll show you real quick. Probably be my last video of this. I'm actually going to do one little video of driving out and going into Lone Pine and finish up a little bit of Lone Pine. I didn't get the merry-go-round, which is one of my ultimate favorite Chinese places in the world. They're amazing people. The Chinese food is just completely authentic and amazing. And they have the best hospitality. But yeah, I got these mountains behind me here. Just beautiful. Great view. I don't know if you actually see Mount Whitney from here, but it doesn't really matter. It's so pretty. Something I want to note here, though, is that you do have service here. That's one cool thing. You have 4 bars or 3 bars of Verizon, and I'm pretty sure there's AT&T here also. So that's good news right there. If you're like wanting to work or do, you know, some type of vlogging and things like that, it's a nice little place that you can come and know that you have service. So you don't have service in Alabama Hills, so on a good note right there. And there's boondocking like right out here also. So like right before Turtle Creek, you could boondock. But you don't get that great of a view of the mountains, but you don't have people either. I mean, some people, but nothing like Alabama Hills right now.